Greetings, traveler.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Greetings, travelers. Hope everyone's doing well. Yes.
Unity, precision.
I guess maybe I was supposed to trade off one of those next at the
Greetings,
end.
traveler.
Hey, what's up, Gold Standard? How's it going, friend? Hope you're doing well.
Come to me, little ones.
Madara, thanks for the follow. Yeah, good seeing you as well, Gold Standard. Hey, Madara, how's it going, friend? Are you the new joiner for AFG? Am I remembering you right? Welcome, buddy. Good to have you. Thank you for the kind words. They need to magnify something pretty big here. Hey, Portugal. Nice. Okay, very cool, Madara. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Hey, Hearthman. Good to have you, friend. Always happy to surprise you. Right, Tavern Brawl pack. How big is the pack? Oh, it's regular size. Regular size pack. Let's see, did we get anything good? Do I have the complete set yet? Have I gotten all of the Emerald Green cards? I think I'm still missing a few legendaries. Double rare pack? Alright, alright. So I'm closing in on Legend. I'm at like Diamond 2. Been mostly climbing with Rune Bear Hunter. So we'll probably just play that. I've been running Farak or Fyrak. So it's off meta. Hence the quotes in the stream title. It's about all we can hope to achieve here. You know, we're just trying to survive here as hunters in the current meta. So we can also play some Starship if anyone's super interested in that. We could try that, but it's doesn't feel like a great fit unless we're sure we're gonna see a Death Knight or a Warrior.
As I crushed your
Tough into paladins and priests and
I will never serve.
rogues pretty difficult as well, I feel like. This deck, I feel like the worst matchup is Death Knight, but I'm still able to beat a good number of the Death Knights with it. I have made the deck more aggressive, so pretty much the same deck I hit Legend with last month, but I don't have the big spell package, just to try to make it a little bit more aggressive. Hey, what's up, Sailor Peter? How's it going, friend? Sea of Starships and Spell Damage Druid has you on Imbue Druid. Okay. The rest of your climb to Legend. Nice, okay. Neither Pirate Rogue or Drunk Paladin worked. Yikes, okay. I guess I could see those being tough against the Starships. But Spell Damage Druid's interesting, but Drunk Paladin couldn't get it done. Maybe you just didn't draw Resistance Aura well enough. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend. My son and I watched a lot of the Masters Tour, and that was really enjoyable. We only got to watch the Pocket Train match today, though. We watched more yesterday. Yeah, he does, Madara. He does. He's made Legend, I think, 6 times? He started in June. He's only 11, so I'm pretty proud of him for picking it up so quickly. I think he has the most wins with Paladin currently, although Hunter's closing on that. So those two he has gold in. I'm just gonna keep going face here. They could leech me, but just get some chip damage in. Yeah, he was a big hand buff Paladin fan before rotation, but now he's trying to find some new flavors.
A dream come true.
You have Winter Queen as the main skin. Interesting. Okay. Oh, for your Imbue Druid, huh? 7/8's a little awkward here. Button, or do we go for 2 companions next turn? Maybe 2 companions is the way. I think I do actually trade here to make this a little more awkward. Also played a lot of hand buff Paladin. Nice. So Madara, you do tournament organization. Am I remembering that right? You get some Hearthstone. Is it just Hearthstone, or do you do other games? I'm not sure. I've been keeping up. Just Hearthstone. Okay.
Eyes on the horizon.
Well, that's pretty cool. Thank you for keeping the community active. We need as much of that as we can get these days, I think. Brittlebane's kind of annoying going to the Arcanite Defense Crystal turn. Do we ever trade that Brittlebone off? Maybe I need to puffer it or something.
Little time.
Birdwatching's a little better next turn, I feel like, to get that second Rune Bear out. Maybe this is an unusual Huffer Misha situation. They probably just have Corpse Explosion, but I don't want to get, slowed down significantly by a Starship Defense Crystal situation. But 15 years of Counter-Strike. Oh, wow. Now you're too old. Decided to only play Hearthstone. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. That would have been... Wait, are these Death Rattles? These are... Reborn. It was never your idea to organize tournaments, just kind of a way to contribute. I like it. Well, I appreciate that you're entering in the mindset of giving back. That's really cool. I don't think most people would enter in that zone. So 2 5/5s. Kind of I could use like Bursting Shot or Other Wound Prey pretty bad right now.
Vengeance is near.
I don't know. It's like a bit of a clock, right? Where if I don't birdwatching soon, I could draw the Rune Bear, and then I kind of wasted the birdwatching. So Maybe we just go ahead and do this. Pals are a little more flexible. I can drop it like Call of the Wild here in a minute.
Can't stand the cold.
It's definitely a tough matchup.
Can't stand the cold.
5/7 Leok kind of gets gobbled up, doesn't it? Maybe we reduce the chances of Farrak getting hit with the reserve spot here. Alright. Let's drop that out. You don't make any profit, just free entry each month. You're aware of people for a cause. Okay, okay, cool. Well, hopefully Dragon Rider can like partner with you to get you some packs, prize packs and stuff for that. Observers in line. So is this just is this Menagerie, DK? Maybe this is a jug deck, right? Oh, she helped you even before you joined. Oh, wow, okay. That sounds like her. Honestly, these spells are all getting countered, right? Or I'm getting my minion explosive ruined. I try to trade my wound prey into one of these things and it's Oasis ally and I'm like sad. So maybe we're just hoping Farrak catches us up next turn? Is that the play? Explosive runes, freezing, ice. Oasis ally, oh gosh. They got the jug, don't they? Don't jug me, bro. Don't jug me. It's okay. Farrak always deals with this. All praise Fyrak. I don't even know which way to say it. Who believes? Do I have any believers in Fyrak in the chat? It's always at least one flame strike in here, right? Praise Fyrak. Praise thee. Hellfire, thank you. Okay, we'll take it, we'll take it. Nice. Reborn. Fireball, sweet. Ah, I love it. Oh, can't hurt Fyrak, he's immune. That's a pretty good Fyrak. Alright, alright. Oh, another one. It's a bit of a slug match here. I've got a lot of burst. What's up, DCU? How's it going, friend? These are my Emerald Dream pajamas. They're very soft. They're like a kind of spandex polyester kind of vibe. How's it going, DC? Good to have you. Hope you had a good weekend, friend. It was a roast, wasn't it, Sailor? Man, they were so dead. We'll just show them how dead they were. Don't make the Huffer do any work. Got the nice threat in there. Alright. Didn't like my BM. Yes, the pajama. Oh, yeah, maybe we'll get pajamas for Ungoro. Usually they mix it up a little bit, so.
Right in the face.
That's right, DC. I knew you might stop in, so I thought I'd play for the face for you for once. We could do some Starship if anyone's like super fiending for it, but I might just try to hit Legend here. Or super off meta Fyrak aggro face hunter here. Oh yeah, no worries, DCU, no worries. Sorry I got on late. You know my start time gradually creeps back here as the years go on.
King Crow!
For a long time, I think I was starting at 8. Or, you know, that was 5 or 6 years ago. But Warrior is a pretty bad matchup as well. Keep one Rune Bear, I guess. How are the kittens, DCU? Damn, they've been doing this to me lately. It's a bummer. The biggest thing we need to dodge, I feel like, is the chemical spell. Sometimes I can chip them out kind of in the mid game, but they chemical spill me a lot. It can be a bit dicey. RC Rampage. Maybe it's just Great Wolf here. Let's go buff for rock and just use our mana. I don't know. Kids are doing well. They have more run of the house. Okay, okay. Takes 30 plus days for them to get acclimated, but they feel pretty much are already. Gotcha, gotcha, yeah. Sounded like it to me. They can't play the hostile guy yet. Do this. Hope to get some Leok action in next turn. All you can eat, okay. Yeah, turtle is very hard to deal with. I can kill one turtle, but then if they res it, it's over. I have come close to putting a death roll in the deck, but that doesn't really deal with the turtles. So let's kill him. Yeah, exactly. Glad the cats are getting acclimated. Oh, wall, alright. Come on. Anything, really. Oh, yeah. Rune Bear works. Oh, yeah. Spellbreaker DC. Spellbreaker. Lucky the first 2 games. I guess I think the first one not being a control DK was good for us. If we make it into Legend, I promise we will meme to our heart's content. Full on memes, not quotation memes. Another warrior. Oh dear. Going to the gauntlet here.
A chill wind is blowing.
I think I'll keep the muscle. Maybe a little too much muscle. the pals just in case we keep whiffing on minions. The remote controls maybe too slow. I would prioritize it more against classes that play more minions. Or if I had the Jungle Gym / RC Rampage in hand. I'm gonna hold this reserve spot for now. I could put it on a minion, but I'd rather, if I have one companion left, it could be free, like the Huffer. Or we can put it on, just save it for Rune Bear or something. Hey, what's up, Fiddy? How's it going, friend? It is going well.
A taste of winter.
Had a great weekend.
I grow weary.
It's been good chatting with you in Discord, Fiddy. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 21. I got 21 damage. Maybe we just pound him with a big Huffer here, rather than risk it getting ratted, although ratting is kind of bad for them here, isn't it?
A taste of winter.
Eagerly waiting for June 13th. Yeah, there we go. That's the spirit. Me too. Hunter Reveal Day. I like it. I like it. I don't know what to expect from the Hunter quest. Set release is early July. I think it's like the 8th or something. Again, it comes down to a brawl for the warrior. Come on, Huffer. Come on. Oh. I think it's early July. Quests. Everything old is new again. Yes. I don't know. I'm assuming the Hunter quest is going to be something to do with raptors or Carnassa or something, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's a diversion. I think I need to get a Rune Bear down here. I am so out of time. Hey, what's up, May? How's it going, friend? Good to have you. I am doing well. Coming out of a nice weekend. I think this might be quest round 3 DCO, although we did have a round of quest lines, which was different. Think they're going to try to make it work, Fiddy? Maybe. As long as it doesn't work too well, because we know what that means, right? Don't want it to work too well.
A taste of winter.
The quest yet again for Ungoro. I guess there's a volcano. I don't remember exactly what's going on with the lore this time, DCU. I could look it up though. We are doing hand buff Hunter May with the spicy off-meta tech of more aggressive than the big spell deck, and has Fyrakk as the top. But that's about as off-meta as Hunter can get right now, I feel like, if you want to make it to Legends, so.
Planetary decimation.
Give him charge, Fitty? Yeah? Maybe the quest reward gives the Raptors charge. That'd be cool. Anything else is pointless. Yeah, well, that's one way of putting it. Bursting shot, so tasty here. I guess Spirit Bond works too. Can we get the other Rune Bear? Get double bursting. Maybe I wanted Fyrakk there, honestly. I don't know. Do we attack? This is possible they clear my guys, right? This way they can't charge Ziliax in, or rush Ziliax in. I do feel like we've lost this game, though. Competitive point of view, yeah. Alright, so maybe this is game over. DCU win his Hearthstone Snap crossover? I have yet to do a Snap stream. Based on my other content for Snap, I'm not sure the Snap stream would go very well. I do still play, but it's... Oh, you mean in the game? Hearthstone set featuring Marvel characters? People are pretty convinced that's going to happen anytime now. I don't think we get... Like, if we draw Fyrakk, maybe? Do we wait one more turn to draw Fyrakk, maybe? We need to bring Broad back. That's how we get the crossover, right?
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
This is more like what the Warrior matchup I feel like usually goes like. Last game I feel like we got kind of lucky, but we did have a good early push last game with the Rune Bears. Or no, they dirty ratted me, didn't they? Alright, here we go. Does anyone believe Fyrakk can actually take out all this stuff? I'm skeptical. The Tortola is probably just going to be massive. Yeah, I don't feel it's winnable either, DCU, but this card casts 20 mana worth of spells, so... Maybe? Maybe I should have swung the weapon into Tortola first. My computer makes the animation go slower than you've ever seen it go. Supernova, okay. That's a lot of my mana there. Magma, okay. I need like several flame strikes. Not really happening there.
Well fought. I can see. Fight well.
What decks is everyone else enjoying who I haven't heard from yet? Or what other games, if you're playing something else, I'd love to hear about it. Or what you got into this weekend. My son and I watched a lot of the Masters Tour, which was pretty fun. He picked Pocket Train and I picked Gabby, and they were both kind of... Pocket did great making it to the final 8. Gabby didn't do that great, but he still fought hard. just being in the tournament's a feat in itself, right? But it was fun to watch the games with my son. I didn't realize how fun that was going to be. It's kind of like watching a football game with your kid, I guess. When you both understand the game, what's going on. What the cards do.
Nothanos versus Illidan.
Demon Hunter, I feel like, is kind of 50-50, but sometimes we win these.
Can't outrun the nightmare.
Everyone played so well. Pocket was really hard on himself, but I thought he played great. Yeah, I thought so too. I think he thought he'd made one misplay in one of his rogue games in the last series, but so we give them something to run into. I guess this is kind of 2 damage, right? Swung weapon on 2. What a misplay. It was like, what? That cost you the whole series? So those tight margins. This is always the 5/5 taunt against me. Yep. Yep. We do have a pretty good hand. And now we have a 11/8 Rune Bear, so that's pretty solid. I could use Grace of the Great Wolf or Quick Shot or Spirit Bond to help me get through the 5/5 so I can connect max Rune Bear damage. Made you giggle? Banter was like, why is Pocket so mad? Chad, he said something about his hand. Pocket, I can't believe I didn't hold weapon on 2. Pocket, your hand was trash. Yeah, exactly. Pocket was trash. I mean, I'm no... Oh, wow. Face tanking the 11/8. All right. Okay. That worked out. I guess we bait them a little bit here, maybe, with just an RC. If they kill a few of these, then we can make thicker ones next turn with the Jungle Gym. Pocket was definitely very animated. I don't want this 5/3 to die. This is a bit awkward. What if I put 3 hounds into the 5/5 and then try the Jungle Gym? What do I want my second set of pups to be? 3 4/4s? 3 4/4 sounds pretty good. Oh, wait, this is 2 5/5s. 3 4/4s. That sounds better.
It's against me.
Yeah, I don't know. At least I have the 2 1/1s. If they can't remove the 1/1s, I might be okay here. But I'm still gonna be like coming at them at full life. Okay. The other Rune Bear might be the ticket. Pals? Hope we continue to have multiple streams running. Enjoy the main feed for descriptive audio, but also love the depth of banter Jambre's analysis. Okay. Good combo to bounce between. Nice, alright. I only listen to the main broadcast. I felt like Edelweiss and Sottl were both really good with some of their commentary. Lorinda is hilarious. Wait, why did I play that? Did I miss lethal? Shoot. I thought I was playing the Leok. No, I didn't miss lethal. Okay.
I yield for now. And the face!
That's right, Fitty. That's right. We got there. We got there. It's a lot of lifesteal, right? To still end up winning. Anyway, I thought the production was really good. I thought the new team did a really good job on that tournament. So kudos to the Hearthstone team.
Sylvanas versus
Oh, Lemon
Illidan.
Tank. Interesting opponent name.
This ends now.
I stand for my people.
Rune Bear in hand. Can we get a reserve spot or a cup? Oops, all 4 drops instead, huh? Make him take 2 again. Hey, what's up, Trim? How's it going? Standard feels 5. I think everyone's shifting towards more of a control direction. Just the vibe I'm getting. Fewer rogues. I was hoping more people would play rogue because this deck seems to do the best against rogue. Ooh, won the 50-50. Always lucky. You think there's a lot of aggro? I do pretty okay into the priest as well. I like the priest matchup with this deck. It's kind of interesting. Chill Invulsion's like the only card that punishes me super hard. Otherwise, it's like a lot of just stats smashing into each other in that matchup. Oh yeah, the Pain DH, that got me really good. They got me with Arana and killed one of my Rune Bears, and then it just killed the other one. That was pretty brutal. So we're just hoping they don't have red card here. I think I do a lot better into the Starship version of Death Knight, or Demon Hunter rather, than the Ball Hog one. We're fine to just double quick shot that. I don't know, I could develop board. What's their AoEs? I feel like they have something that deals 2. I'm just forgetting what it is. Let's go this route. Maybe this is better. If I double quick shotted though, they can't just easily clear one of my Rune Bears. I don't know. Maybe it's better to double quick shot. They run that. Interesting. Couldn't remember the name of it, but So if I double quick shotted, they would be struggling to clear both my rune bears here. Just a bunch of 1/1s. They never have another infiltrate, right? I could have quick shotted this, but I still think this is pretty awkward for them if they don't have a way to buff their board. Or infiltrate me
Shaking
again.
us.
Oh yeah, okay, I think get the mixed potion. Come on, get unlucky. He wasn't the first pick, we know that much. Oh, they got the defense crystal, wow.
Anna Allah.
Alright. Ah, man. So maybe I did want to do this. Maybe I lost the game on the quick shot decision. I don't know. Do I ever win by just going face for 8 and hoping Fire Act kills them in a little bit? In 2 turns?
I wonder.
Hey, what's up, Fusion? How's it going, buddy? Maybe we're chilling here. Maybe I was supposed to make Fire Rack even bigger with the Cups of Muscle instead of playing the remote control. Fire Rack always wins this, as long as they don't... I was thinking in my head, I quick shot their Starship and then they just launch this turn. Oh jeez, that buffing now. Alright, so I'm like dead on board now. Alright. Probably could have foreseen this a little better, but...
This was an honorable fight.
8. I don't know, maybe I should have quick shot the 4-1. I think I was still dead. You think Warlock's gonna get some discard synergy? Yeah, I can see that. If we really are returning to Ungoro, right? DC, are you having any beverages tonight? I don't know if you're around. I have more of the non-alcoholic Blue Moon.
The Thanos versus Valera.
Makari sacrifice, yeah, huge meme, right?
If you run now, you may live.
Oh wow, do I keep this gluttony of buff cards? My goodness. Maybe we keep 1 cup. Healthy water fusion, nice, very responsible of you. I respect that.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
I think I'm glad about playing a rogue, especially with this hand. Do I coin out the bird here? I kind of think maybe I do. So we're looking to pick up some 1/1s here, either from the remote control or from Wound Prey, just to make their deadly shot spell worse.
Number 802, welcome to the collection.
There we go. Big boy indeed, yeah. I think, so maybe next turn... Well, I'm only going to 4 mana. We really would love to pick up a Wound Prey. That's like the best card we can draw here. As long as they don't play the Giants on like turn 4, I'm usually pretty golden. Ooh, we had to draw a Fire Act there, okay. Alright, well that's a bit of a stinker. So, I think maybe in this case I do remote control. And then we can block... Man, I'm blanked on the name of the draw spell that kills the enemy minion. One adult beverage, okay. I might join you. I put some in the fridge. They've probably cooled off by now. It's been over an hour. Oh, they're backstabbing it. Okay. What's up, Kodo? How's it going, friend? Dubious purchase. That's what it is. How's it going, Kodo? How's life? It's going. Okay. Okay. That's better than the alternative, right? Do we ever spirit? So my first thinking was bird watching reserve spot. Then we have another rune bear like jacked and ready to go. But I could
What would the dark
spirit
lady
bond
do?
this, and then they were saying in the tournament today that it's annoying if you can't backstab your Phoenix. I've already used both backstabs. They could eat the imp again. You got her Apple Watch accessories. Nice. Well, happy birthday, Kodo's mom.
What would the dark lady do?
Like, maybe I'm supposed to stop them from getting the Giants here. Maybe this makes it harder to get the Giants.
It's against me.
If I have the Rune Bear, I guess I can't reserve spot it, but I could... Next turn I can get it and play it, though, so maybe we're chilling.
I get
Nice. I feel like Rogue's the best matchup for this deck. I don't know if I've dropped 1 or 2 games when I get the Giants really early, and that's been about it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my beverage.
Sylvanas versus Varian Rain.
Infinity waits for no one.
I will never serve.
Bogeyman, indeed. I have a Blue Moon non-alcoholic, Kodo. It says non-alcoholic, but it has 0.5% of alcohol in it. My mom bought these in error, so now I'm drinking them for the flavor. Couple muscle or reserve
The
spot here.
moment is upon us.
The opposing portrait's interesting. I don't know who the character is. Is it Varian or something? Just sitting in a chair pointing.
That was unexpected.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fusion with the gifts. Oh my gosh. 25 subs. Whoa.
That was unexpected.
Whoa, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That is so kind. Thank you. Let's see. Contiguity
That was
got one.
unexpected.
May got one. Fiddy got one. DigiWiz, No Hands Gamer, Trim, Gold Standard. Oh, wow. You had some great folks in there. And for the
That
Twitch
was
Pro.
unexpected.
Blue Moon's a song. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that.
Vengeance is near.
6.
That was unexpected.
Boom Wrench already down. Thank you, Fusions. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the show.
That was
The
unexpected.
discounted subs. I like it. I like it. Yes, the talks.
That was unexpected.
You knew the emote contiguity. I like it.
That was unexpected.
Dang, are we already toast? Turn 4 testing dummy and wow.
That was unexpected.
Wow, that was so good. My gosh.
That was unexpected.
Let none survive.
Maybe I need to just
That was
do this.
unexpected.
I hope they don't have Hostile Invader. I did watch the Masters Tour. I watched Ryan play the Hunter deck. I don't know if Ryan's
That
play
was
was the
unexpected.
cleanest. I don't know if it was the cleanest, but it was great that they brought Hunter. That was cool. Testing dummy Toxic and Underground Arena too. Okay.
That was unexpected.
It's not unexpected at this point, is it? Oh, Fusion, you're great. Okay, I think we can leave. Wow.
That was unexpected.
I'm dead. You can't kill me anymore. I'm dead. I'm dead. What a pair of games. These 2 games lasted like 5 minutes total.
That was unexpected.
Maybe I should turn off my sounds. Different lines of games. Yeah. He did have some good
That
wins
was
with
unexpected.
the Hunter. At least one. But my son and I enjoyed watching the tournament together contiguity. It was good father-son time.
That was unexpected.
Versus the Lich King.
Death Knight, okay. Hard matchup.
None shall escape my wrath.
Lots of control decks tonight. Maybe I need to switch to Starship.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, Kodo, come on. Why don't they? Get them on that.
That was unexpected.
I feel like it's gone up more than 25 times at this point. Yeah, kids have their own interests. Yeah, my daughter is definitely not interested. She's played some Lorcana, though.
That was unexpected.
Got into indie games? Okay.
That was unexpected.
A taste of winter.
That was unexpected.
Was oh gosh.
That was unexpected.
This is good.
That was unexpected.
You're minding your own business weekend and he sat and watched the Indie Game Fest with you. Okay, that's cool. Well,
That
they're always
was
interested
unexpected.
in what we're interested in, right? I don't know how old your son is. phase, right?
Taste of winter.
Hype chest. What's in the hype chest? Ooh. Raccoon pop. Wow. Scared of the balloon popping on its face. Wicked goes talking about his kids starting interest in card games. You don't remember the whole story, but it was wholesome. Nice. Yeah, my son likes Paladin, but he also likes Hunter Fitty, so we're still allowing it here. It's still acceptable. Grey Wolf is tempting. 10 more stats is pretty good. Maybe I should make them burn like a corpse explosion or something. Do I have enough? He does what all teenagers do and stay in their room? Okay, 16 and 18-year-old. Gotcha, okay. Hunter's toxic?
Can't this thing dance any faster?
DH Death Auto decks were good. Yeah. I play the other
Greetings,
classes
traveler.
too, just off stream. What's up, Shiny Beast? How's it going, friend? Good to have you. Man, I feel like the RC Rampage is kind of overcommitting here. I think we just do another set of wolves? Wolf pups? Do we hit him with the weapon or the steady shot?
A taste of winter.
Well met. Justice demands retribution. Ah.
You could use a stream.
Priest's also toxic, Kodo. Agreed, yeah. Give someone a well played and we mauled, yeah. Don't want to give spoilers, but I know what's up. The very last game, I did not see the last series, Contiguity, so you gotta fill me in.
I wonder.
Okay, bursting shot through here. I don't have lethal though, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh shoot, I should have swung first. I guess we can do it this way.
A taste of winter.
Did I rather have 3 4/4s? Before the winner's interview. Okay, I'll check it out. I heard the winner's interview was really good.
You could use a stream.
Lifesteal's brutal on that. Right. I mean, I kind of feel like I kind of knew the Swarm Guard was coming, even if it was, you know, not at the front of my mind.
A taste of winter.
Do I have to trade into their 7/4? Is an annoying question I have to ask. I think we're dead, Kodo? I am not ready to give up on this one yet. It may be over soon, though. I'm worried that I play... I don't know. If I play the Rune Bears, they probably just trade into one, and then I have one. Maybe it's better to go that route.
Nothing gets past my hounds.
don't know, Trim. They're not playing a whole lot of stuff here. They still have 3 mana, though. Stuffy, okay. Alright, so they can get rid of one of my Rune Bears already. I need the Jungle Gem, like, pretty bad. I like that the top 4 are wholesome. That's cool. Okay. Oh, maybe we'll top deck Fire Rack. I'll hold out. They didn't actually kill all my guys, which is a little surprising. Fire Rack.
Well fought. I concede.
I think he has a few rounds removal. Yeah, there's so many different DK decks. It's kind of fascinating. I haven't seen that one in a while. I guess it's mostly Starship Control, Menagerie, and the buff deck. Huh? Oh, alright. I feel like this deck is... Hey, all the best, Trim. Thanks for hanging out. I feel like this deck is the best Hunter deck against Paladin. Doesn't mean it's super favored, but at least it's better than like trying to face Paladin as a Starship Hunter. Hunter and Paladin Kodo. Although he also has played pretty much everything else a little bit. He's got Golden Paladin and Hunter, though. I think he might be close on Warrior as well. I'll take my chance, my shots to hit my Rune Bear with the cup here, rather than pinging their Divine Shield. My son picked Pocket, and I picked Gabby, Contiguity. What about you? Maybe I should have picked Ryan, had more faith in Hunter. Must be in the genes? Maybe. Maybe. Resistance Aura is super annoying here. Fury Hunter! Oh nice, you got good packs.
My blood boils for war.
Some drunk Paladin here. Three turns playing one cup at a time. Pretty funny.
This start of folk that light
Yeah, Master Tour was stacked. I agree. I was struck by that. The decks brought, I felt, were pretty kind of comparable, but... I think I'm a little relieved they're using so many Divine Brews right now. Okay, they're getting the light bot down. Alright, yeah. Okay, so maybe I'm not relieved. Them still having Divine Shield is kind of annoying. Maybe that's a knock against my Cup of Muscle start. We can't really run them out of stuff. We have to be ahead on board, so we really need a strong, like, either we need to make a big second Rune Bear really fast, or we need to get Jungle Gem down. It's interesting they didn't trade here. This really gives me an opening. burned all the resources for that one attack? Yeah, sort of. What do I want here? I could just fetch.
What would the Dark Lady do?
For a higher odds thing here. Let's take the RC Rampage. Now if I get the Jungle Gem, I've got a really good comeback mechanism. Yeah, they've got the weapon, yeah, that's true. So I get another coin here.
The sun
Yeah, listen, Vanessa's bad for us, but what did they have? Is this a tempo Vanessa? Have enough resources to clear one minion, but have trouble with the second or third. Yeah, I can see that. Do I buff the Rune Bear, or do I can Huffer Leok Wound Parade to kill this? They have 2 coins and another card. If they top deck, if they play the sea shanty, I'm gonna be in a bit of trouble, I feel like. So maybe that's an argument to go for 9/7 Rune Bears. It's just if they get like double glow sticks or something, they're gonna kill one of them pretty easily. I don't know. I feel like if I kill Linessa here and then they play Sea Shanty next turn, I'm gonna be kicking myself. So I think we're just going in.
My blood boils for war.
Nice. Okay. Oh, manager. Okay, okay. Alright, that could have been much worse. Although we know they'll have an expensive card now for next turn. Oh, jeez. If they draw... Oh, they can't play that. Okay, okay. Sea Shanty. Alright, so they're at 8. We have Huffer Leok. How much damage is this?
I'm short on mana.
1 off? Leok still got me 2. Am I dead on board? Boop boop. Yeah. No. Boop boop. Yeah, I'm dead on board.
That is all for now.
That was a close one. I think I played it right. Yeah, it does hurt, right, Fusion? I was 3 wins away from Legend, and now I'm like 6 wins away from Legend. Man, it's just a sea of the same decks from the Master Store. Who would have guessed?
for my people.
Maybe I need to change the deck a little bit. Maybe I need to run Death Roll if we're going back to playing playing Paladin. Hey, all the best, Contiguity. Thanks for hanging out, bud.
Horizon!
Could quick shot this and bursting shot it next turn, but gonna stick to my game plan.
Nothing gets past my house. Past my house. The citadel stands strong.
What's up, Dipsama? How's it going, buddy? I saw that you messaged me on Discord, but I've been flat out all day. I haven't looked at it yet. Actually, let me do that now. Hope you've been doing well, bud.
The citadel stands strong.
Started up OBS to record Umber plays. In 17 games, you only played him once, and it was guaranteed lethal. Sounds about right. Kind of tempted just to rip the rampage here, although Misha would be okay.
I wonder.
Or I could like quick shot the 3-2 and remote control the 2-1. Maybe that's coming into play here. Not quite face race, but minimize their options here. Alright, let's keep reading. Could have played him more times, but you've been throwing games. Gotcha, gotcha. You had your fair share of Hearthstone for a bit? Okay, then 4 hours later, seems like the bug is fixed. Played Umber 3 times last few games, it seemed to work fine with Biopods. Nice, okay. Extra damage from buff Biopods. Oh, wow, okay. Not done with a bunch of 2 damage pods. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Nice, I'll have to watch the video later. But that's cool. I'm glad that we think it's working better now. I'm just gonna start hitting him in the face again.
Stand and fight! In darkest night!
Work is intended. Nice, okay, good.
And the feast!
That's right, Fusion. We're getting them. We're trying. We're out here trying. Alright. Jungle Gym, please.
The moment is upon us.
That's not Jungle Gym. This has got to be the Leech deck, right? They're running Foam Render in the Headless Horseman, though. Something is afoot. I like them slapping themselves in the face, at least. That's been nice. It would still take the Jungle Gym here, I think.
The moment is upon us.
Fire Rack or Cups of Muscle? I think we gotta go for the memes a little bit, right? Maybe I just missed. Oh wait, what am I doing? Did I screwed up my turn here, didn't I? Was Cup lethal? How's up, Wash? How's it going, friend?
I wonder.
Cup was 7 plus 4, right?
The time runs short.
No, it wasn't. It was 7 plus 6. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. Maybe it was lethal. How have you been doing, Wash? Cup, reserve spot makes it 7, Wash. But I think I had enough mana for the hero power. 3, 6... No, I think I might have been 1 off, right? It's okay, we've got Fire-Rack. I love that I dropped the Jungle Gym immediately after I played the RC Rampage. It was the best. We got Dream Planner Zephyrs from something. Alright. Eat the Imp, sure. That's kind of how this game's been going for me. Okay, we got a very large Gilly instead. Alright. And we hit the Divine Shield on Gilly. Look at that. Alright, there we go. Alright. So many Gillies. Exactly, Wash, exactly. That would have that still would have been a better play.
Nothing gets past my hounds.
I cannot have more cards.
Zephyrus, I guess? So I don't die to foam render?
Have you filled out the paperwork?
The potentially impact are the ones that heal, right? Maybe? I don't think I had any other way of, like, maybe if I had rolled...
You are a worthy foe, as far as they go.
I guess I wanted to, maybe the line was just to try to hit Huffer with 2 reserve spots that turn. I don't know. You don't understand why Zephyrus is meta, yeah. That's annoying, right? It gives you random stuff that you can't put in your deck. Spot is +4/+4. Am I going crazy? It is +4/+4. Okay, I'm going crazy. Why did I think it was +3/+3? Sorry, Wash, my bad. I've been playing so much of this deck too, you'd think I would know that. I'm just like, oh, my minion's really big. But I should think more about those turns where I could maybe hit lethal like that though, right? Yeah.
Forged in crystal.
Yeah, exactly, Fiddy. Like, what makes these cards come back into vogue, right?
Is blowing.
Fire-Rack works like a lottery ticket. It's addictive, but always lets you down. Yeah, it's true. And Fire-Rack is not the best third minion, for the record, right? So I had exact lethal last game, but I threw due to carelessness.
back tomorrow.
Our opponent's running a librarian. Interesting.
Come closer, Peters.
There we go. Nice of our opponent to heal us while they ping us with this 1-drop. Hey, Dark Jestress is here. How's it going, friend? Good to have you. I'm a little nervous they're gonna have a surprise equality. Maybe I bursting shot here just to kind of dodge it. It is tempting to make my rune bears a lot bigger. But if I make the rune bears huge and then I play them and they have equality, then I'm really struggling for the rest of the game. Tech W versus Starship, maybe that's it. Let's see that. Just Great Wolf here. I feel like 2/2s just kind of play into a consecration, which I feel like they have. I think I'd much rather face this deck than Libram Paladin, or not Libram Paladin, Drunk Paladin. I think Drunk Paladin has a Libra in it, so that kind of works. I sold you so hard a mixologist. Nice, nice. I think you knew I was a mixologist hater for a while, but now I've come around. It's definitely fun in Starship, for sure. I want to play some Starship, but as soon as I queue into Paladins and Priests with it, I get kind of tilted, and I'm feeling good right now, so... Guess what comes out on Kindle? Oh, nice! There's a thank you in it for a certain Twitcher? Really? Wow, okay, you don't have to do that. But congratulations, Dark Jestress. That's fantastic. So we can get your book on Kindle, is that correct?
Thanos versus Sylvanas.
I will never serve.
I
What trial is
hope it
this,
debuts
Dark
well. I'm interested to read about it, see if it's my cup of tea or not. I believe I looked into it before. I heard the Ron Mexico intro, but I need to refresh my memory. We have a mirror match. Hyrule and Rezzing the Starship? Have you actually done that? Yeah, totally Sequisha, right, the Shiny Beast? Yeah, you can post your webpage, that's fine. Normally I would keep Cup, but maybe in this situation we don't. Assuming they're also playing Hin Buff Hunter. Yeah, if you're interested in Dark Jestress' book, definitely click their link. Is there an argument to coin out the pals here? Has a link to your pre-order and the cover. Very cool. Okay. Hey, Charlie Hardison, what's up, buddy? It's been a long time. You were going back to Ungoro? Yeah, that's when you started playing. Nice. Maybe this is your kind of expansion. Tapidemic's here too. What's up, bud? How's it going? Good to have you. You like facing a Paladin over Shanty. Since your big golems smash those puny dragons. I love it. Wow, this is a hand of all time for sure. Well, I know Hunter can't really deal with this, so he's got bursting shot. Oh, I missed that they played reserve spot. Never mind. I definitely can't deal with what they're putting down.
A shame.
Let's see, I guess I clear this, right? Instead of leaving my puppies up. Yeah, the physical version's up for people who like to have a real book in their hands. Okay, available on the 10th. Nice, alright. That's coming up. Dang. Getting back into the game, Charlie. Alright, alright. Picked up Buff Hunter. Nice, smashing. It's not a hard deck to pick up. There's a little bit of nuance, you know. Learn over time. But 2 days. 2 days. So I have to play this to not die. Is it better to Bursting Shot than to Spirit Bond?
That is all for now.
Well, we started out the stream and we peaked at Diamond 1. It was either 1 or 2 stars. But now we are back here. What should we play for fun? Something other than that deck. Maybe we'll try. Should we try for Sandwich or should we try for Starship?
That was unexpected.
Oh my goodness, Jester has 10 subs. That's so kind of you. Thank you, friend. You got Diapsalma and you got Jehoon. Nice. You got some good hits.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited about the release of your book. Hope it goes well.
That was unexpected.
Let's go for Sandwich. YouTube and Twitch
was unexpected.
want ad blockers and pop-up blockers turned off. I have never used those, Charlie Hardison, but it might be a good one to plop into Google.
That was unexpected.
Oh man, I was hoping for a slower opponent than Paladin to play the Sandwich deck against.
That was unexpected.
Ooh, actor for the audiobook. Nice, okay. Oh, Shiny Beast recommends Firefox, Charlie Hardison.
That was unexpected.
Do I need the pals? Maybe we
That
want the
was
pals.
unexpected.
I don't have a lot of early game. It's a Chrome problem, huh?
That was unexpected.
I need to refresh my memory on how to deactivate stream element sounds. Ooh, both the best cards in
That
this
was
discover.
unexpected.
I have no
We'll
time
take
for games.
Exarch. We can get the Rye Cleaver. You saw one of my YouTube shorts? Fitty? I think this deck is hilarious, but it's not very good. I always have too full of a hand to do the sandwich thing right.
Come closer.
They're trying to sell you Turbo, Charlie? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. They're just trying to get you subscribed to everybody, you know? I'm just glad to have everyone here, subscription or not. The support is really kind, though. Well, this is looking
Lush
bad.
wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
I am running Bargain Bin, Fiddy. It's in there. Two copies, in fact. Just to find one darn weapon. I'm gonna die before I get to make a sandwich, though, at this rate. Maybe we discover Misha next turn? I'm kind of sad to kill the Tutu, honestly. The deck tracker was in a different order a minute ago, so you might not have seen it because of that.
These could belong to a brand
New stuff. We don't know a whole lot, Charlie, but we have seen a couple hunter cards.
Inhospitable.
But we've seen some quests. Quests have come out for the new set. If you're talking about reveals, if you're talking about the current set, Hunter can't really play the new stuff in the new set that we got, so it's kind of a bummer. But it got nerfed too hard. But we are playing decks from the prior set. This deck is kind of a deck we could have played the prior set. Although I have Tending Dragonkin in here. It makes the deck probably worse, but... Meadow Strider? I forget when Meadow Strider came out. Maybe Meadow Strider's new. Thank you, Random Critter Caretaker, yeah, preventing me from getting, like, completely face smashed by this huge Slither Spear. Double light bots, bro. The 8/8s are coming down next turn, if not this turn. Probably next turn, right? I guess I need to lower the curve of the deck. I was thinking about doing like a weird version with Wilderness Pack or something, but it'd probably be even less good than this deck. I can totally play this and not die, right? I guess I should have maybe discovered it in such a way that I only got one of them. It's been over a year or longer, really? Okay. I feel like you were just in chat. Here, let's see. When was the last... That doesn't mean you were playing, but when did you chat in here last? January 21st. You said you don't know nothing about StarCraft. Before that, it was March. Okay, so you did have some time. Alright, you guys, I got the Rye Cleaver. We're ready to go. Ready to go with the Rye Cleaver. Venometta, yeah.
Starboard side! Starboard side!
Not dead? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe I'm not dead? Claim my packs from today's matches. I never did that earlier. Expecting to die horribly. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I top deck bargain bin. I love it. Oh god. Alright, so our hands is full. We're interested in all you can eat. But I need 3 mana to play the sandwich. This draws exactly Mountain Bear. Probably doesn't do enough, but... Oh, I can't play the sandwich, though.
Let none survive. The moment is
I guess I
upon
can do
us.
it this way. Oh, man. There's so few spells in the deck, and gosh.
My hand is full. I have endured enough.
Not against the Shanty Paladin. That's not the matchup for this deck. Not another Paladin, please. Just about anything else would be preferred.
Nathanos versus
Okay,
Valera.
Rogue's pretty bad. Dang.
Your back.
You can't outrun the nightmare.
Maybe it'll be a Pirate Rogue instead of a Cycle Rogue. Mixologist might be good against the Giants. The Giants earlier where I struggle. I feel like I need Grifta or maybe Mixologist for that. But even then it's like, did I get the right potion or amulet kind of feel? But debating about putting Carnivorous Cube in the deck, maybe I should take out a Defense Crystal or something for it. We got the good card, nice. Alright, it is Pirate, okay, okay. So maybe I do want... I want to think about how to deal with 5/5s.
Shaking us stirred.
No damage offered.
Set sail for sail.
Lasers would be pretty nice. Steal or deal 6 amulet would be pretty fine.
What would the Dark Lady do?
This draws lasers, but that's pretty unlikely. 9% chance. There's a priest deck, Charlie Hardison, that's probably the most aggro, ironically.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Time is against me.
What a steal!
Hunter's hand buff deck That's about it. White Hunter. What's the White Hunter wash? Oh, the priest. Oh, gotcha. White Hunter. Yeah. I think the imbue buff is interesting, right? That it ended up being more of an aggro thing.
Rock number 802, welcome to the
Smart
collection.
priest. Alright, this is we can deal with this hopefully. Yes, there we go. This proper chef's mork mode. I like it. White hat and everything, see? Imbue aggro priest, lower rolled you too many times? Uh-oh. It didn't seem like it performed very well on the Masters Tour. Granted, the field was very kind of maybe against it. It's a pretty awkward hand. We're really not discovering very well, but go up our pupil. A shot deck. You talking about like the Questline Hunter with the Dwarven District, Charlie Hardison? If you missed the second imbue,
Strap in! It's gonna be a
Gets rough.
blast!
I could see that, Wash. I could see that. And Tito's here. What's up, Tito? How's it going, buddy? Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great show.
Come to me, little ones.
Lord Spooky, good to have you. Thanks for the follow. If you guys aren't following Tito, gotta drop him a follow. He's amazing. He hosts a podcast, Bread and Butter, which is I would recommend as well. If you're new here, my name is Sid. I'm a Wacky Hunter guy. We're doing good, and now we're losing a lot.
Lush wilds and clear skies.
These belong to a brand new species.
More biopods. Really need defensive tools. Maybe I need the Xavius? Xavii? I don't know. I can discover again next turn. This is maybe a little dangerous in that by playing the scout, Oh shoot, I thought I was playing these for free. Okay, I'm just dead.
That is all for now.
Wow, I thought I'd play. I guess I really hadn't discovered much this game. Oh well. Oops. Maybe time for bed, but I'll play, I'll go back and play one more game of Rune Bears before I go to sleep. Field was horrible for Aggro Priest? Yeah. 2 Wild Hunter decks are all legendary decks. Oh wow, Wash, okay. Updated Spell Hunter. Goes sub 40% at 7x.
Whoops!
Hey, you know. Fun is good. I have a an even Reno. It's kind of an aggro deck. It's got Dino Tamer Brand and the ETC. Paladin. At least we're playing the best deck to face Paladin with. We could catch them on their heels, maybe. Hey, all the best, Fusion. Thank you so much for everything tonight. All the best to you. Spell Hunter was your first Dad Legend deck back when that meant rank 5. Yeah. You built it for fun, not for winning. Gotcha. Do we ever quick shot that? Yeah, maybe we go. You like Parrot Sanctuary, Charlie Arts? It's nice to cheat mana, right? It effectively lets you invest your mana for a future turn, which is really cool. Spell Hunter days. Spell Hunter was a fun, honest deck, I feel like. Yeah, Rexar is a little underwhelming now. That is true. Could have gotten more cups down if I hadn't killed the Slither Spear, but hopefully we slowed them down a little bit. They really needed something on board in order to advance their game plan. And then they can't get their light bots down as quickly. Sick Discover of Maestro, yeah. I've heard Eloise talking about that in Coin Concede. She loves replaying Maestro to get different heroes for different situations. Angora 2 drops in July, Charlie Hardison, but we get the Hunter cards revealed this coming Friday, so check me out on Twitter or Blue Sky if you want to see what, or come into Discord and see. I think it's July 8th. I'm not sure who's doing the reveal. Let me look it up. That's a good question. Maybe I regret using my one right now. It's like let's see. June 13th. One of the times does not have a link yet. And the other one takes to... looks like some sort of Asian website. Well, friends, I appreciate everybody tuning in. It is past my bedtime. I hope everyone has a good one. Where should we go raid? Big thanks to Tito. Hope you had a good stream, friend. Maybe we should try someone new tonight. Later, Charlie Hardison. Later, Shiny Beast. Thank you, DCU. All the best to all of y'all. If you don't mind bearing with me for just a few moments while we find someone to raid, I'd appreciate it. Lots of Battlegrounds, folks. German guy playing Arena. Someone playing Heroic Adventure. Let's go check them out. Almighty 2022. Yeah, who plays BGs? Only DCU would enjoy that. Maybe watching the win too. Almighty 2022. Alright, I have no idea what this person's like, but maybe they need a follow. Let's go be polite, and hope you have a good week, everybody. I'm not sure I'm going to make it on Tuesday this week, but I'll definitely be on next Sunday at the latest. I will definitely update online when I'll be back next. I hope you have a good one. Check me out on the socials for all the Hunter news, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.